Yeah, let's get the Weege show started here at Unadilla, and as you can see by the flags here, it is a little windy here, so sorry about the wind noise. I'm going to go in between these trucks to hide. This is all brought to you by Racetech, and their gold valve suspension will be Plusher, better bottoming resistance, made and engineered in the USA. You'll have more traction too. And Racetech also offers first-class engine services, the choice of many privateers. So go to racetech.com for more on that. Hey, never try to predict the sport of motocross. They usually say, hey, you can't predict baseball. Well, you can't predict motocross either, because who would have thought that Ken Roczen, who looked dead and buried in this series after struggling with an illness at Washougal, crashing out of the first moto at Millville, who would have thought he was on the verge of his best day at the races in a long time? Now, he did go 1-1 at round 2 in Colorado, but I think you could argue that Ferrandis might have actually been a little bit faster than him on that day. But today, no one was faster than Roczen. It was a 1-1 dominant ride, and now we have to start circling Unadilla each and every year as Ken Roczen's track. Because the last time we were here in 2019, he did the exact same thing. What's up, everybody? This is fastest at qualifying, dominates the 2 motos, and even Ferrandis, ever the honest one, is like, I have nothing for him today. There's nothing I can do. I rode as fast as I could. Kenny was just better. He was that good today, Roczen. Now Ferrandis doing what he specializes in, which is getting podium points. When he doesn't win, didn't lose a lot of ground. The point seed is still 39, but at least a nice shot of momentum and confidence for Roczen. We had perfect weather today for racing. I think that lends itself to Ken as well. But this track that used to be known as like the gnarly guys, the Bob Hannahs, the Rick Johnsons, the Jeff Stantons, the toughest, gnarliest, strongest guy used to win here. Now it's become the technician's track. You have to be technical through these ruts at this speed, and that is where Roczen really, really excels. We are into the media corral, so let's talk to some riders. Let's talk to a pair of rooks. We got a pair of rooks. Rook number 1, Seth Hamaker. First of all, you're okay. We saw you down late in second moto.
Yeah, all good. Just pretty big mistake, and yeah, I'm all good. Just bummer.
Did you finish that one or no?
Yeah, I finished.
Okay.
It was just, it took me a while to get going because I lost my clutch lever when I wrecked. So I was like trying to bump start my bike. I didn't really have a big enough hill. Then
I see.
So, but I ended up getting it going and just finished out what I could. So, but
you have to be encouraged with the result before the crash.
Yeah.
You're what, 5th-ish, something like that?
Yeah. And I felt good. Like endurance-wise too, it was a lot better. So. Like, the results aren't what I wanted today, but like, I can take the positives from today and move on.
But you haven't been hit up with anyone that had you on their fantasy team yet, have you?
Not yet.
Because
Yeah.
Just speaking by some people, that second moto hurt.
That hurt them.
Yeah. But you got to be feeling pumped about the riding.
Happy,
All right.
Yeah, come out swinging.
Okay. So. You guys buddies? Have you raced each other a lot through the years? How's that worked?
Really, honestly, not a ton. No.
Not really.
This is kind of like, I don't even really think we raced as amateurs.
I mean, super minis, but I was really bad.
Straight up. Yeah. Well, hey, technically last year you were a B rider, and dude, you had been an A rider for like 3 years or something.
Yeah.
So I guess that's how it goes.
Yeah.
Okay, so Chef Levi, how'd it go for you?
Started off just terrible with the qualifying.
Straight up, okay.
I was like, I didn't know what I was doing out there. And then first moto, got another bad start just like Loretta's.
Yeah.
But worked up to 12th, which was good. And then second moto, I just want to get a better start. I came around, there was some chaos, but I snuck through, ended up. After he fell, actually, I got up into 5th, and then Bolin ended up getting me back. We had a pretty gnarly battle, and then I don't know, I think I dropped back to 7th. Forkner got me at the end. I made a pretty bad mistake, the screw you thing. So, yeah, all in all, I think I got 8th overall, and that was my first goal, was to get a top 10 overall. So, just keep
better than Redbud, right?
A lot,
yeah, exactly.
And like I mean, the nerves were still pretty bad, but not near as bad as Redbud. And like second moto Redbud, I had nothing, and this one, you know, I felt a lot better. So.
Don't say bad starts like Loretta's. You don't want this to be like a thing.
No, I know. I'm gonna fix them. I'm gonna fix them.
Okay. All right. Your teammates, I mean, dude, their starts.
Dude, the bike, like, it's no excuse. I just gotta fix the stuff.
Okay. All right. Good stuff, Rooks. Yep. You got more Weege show in you? Can you do 2 in one weekend?
Am I gonna be in this one?
Yeah, dude, dominating. Dominating.
Pre-show.
Yeah.
How did the views go with them?
First of all, we're just pumped. Here's a secret. We shot our what we call first look, our preview show, and then the card in Tom Journay's camera fried, and we had to get him to come back out and try to reenact, and it's never as good the second time, right?
It doesn't matter who you are.
Yes.
I like to say that I'm like, I'll try to be the consummate professional with
yes,
this, you know?
Yes.
But the first run through was...
It was good.
It was perfect.
Yes.
Second run through, not as good. I did see a couple comments. One said that I just smoked a carton of darts, and that was funny. I'm sorry.
True or not true?
This is just how God made me, you know? It is what it is.
Yeah, people have been trying to solve this mystery your whole life.
I don't know.
It is not the Chisholm voice. He earned that.
Yeah.
He earned that by getting hurt. This is just the way your mama gave it to you.
Born this way, man.
We'll go to you, Christian Craig. So another, like we were talking about before, right in it.
That's
right there.
It's literally,
Yeah.
we were talking about that yesterday.
Yes.
It's like, I'm 6, 7, 8.
Yeah.
And 5th place is right there. So battling with Webb, both motos for 5th.
Yeah.
The first moto, me, Savachi, and Webb were battling, and then, yeah, second moto was better, but like, I had Eli behind me,
Yeah.
and he stayed there. So I'm like, all right, I'm riding good enough to hold him off, but
Yeah.
it's not fast enough to get fit. So I'm in that pocket of like, need a little bit more.
It is funny, like somebody tells you you beat the Supercross champ, you hold off Eli Tomac, you're probably winning if you do that,
We'd
right?
be like, all right, that was a good day. I'm like,
Yeah.
it was 7.
Gosh.
7-6 for 7th overall. So
Here's something that people are probably wondering, like you have Plessinger was trying to win today and Francis leading the points, but you probably, I'm assuming, get the exact same treatment, the exact same, we're giving you everything we got that they do, right?
yeah. I think, Dylan gets they all go to him first, which I get it. He's
Okay,
got the
they
red
do
plate.
that,
Like,
yeah.
They make sure he's dialed.
Yeah, yep.
And then it goes to me in AP. So,
Right.
But they make sure we're all done. You know,
Right.
they tell us what Dylan's running, and,
Yeah.
and we try to kind of follow that, but yeah.
I even saw Swanee this morning in a hoodie, and it was a Craig hoodie.
I know.
Showing some love.
I gave it to him, like, he's never going to wear this, and he wears it on his flight. So I'm like, all right, thank you.
Okay,
We got
we're
the
to the
merch
track
rolling.
today.
We got the merch rolling.
Yeah, the merch rolling. As for you, you did get a good start.
One,
You did.
I did the opposite
I
in
had
the
to
second
pass
moto.
this guy.
Oh, you did?
Rolling in the first
I had to
moto.
pass this guy. Like,
No, like,
dude, man, the fall
You were
from
rolling.
grace is hard to take sometimes, boys.
Oh, jeez.
Tell you that. Lord
no,
have
but he
mercy.
finished 9th. Like, it wasn't.
Honestly, like, I got like 5 laps in me
One of
right
your
now,
best
so like, if
motos,
anybody's curious, just hang out behind me until lap 5 and you'll pass me. Like, I'm trying my best, you know? Goodness gracious.
Make it easy on
I'm
yourself.
saying compared to like his previous ones, you know, like
Dude, nice the
stayed-
best, didn't it?
Yeah, second
see,
moto I
see.
started 37th, we figured it out. 37th in the first turn, and I ended up 12th, so 9th overall. We'll take it, man. I mean,
Yes.
beggars can't be choosers. I was coming in hoping for a single digit, and we got one, so we'll take it.
Take it. All right, boys. That's Krista Craig and Justin Bogle. Look at the rookie still talking. I would get to Justin Cooper. Check out racerxonline.com. We'll have Mitch Kendra and Team Fried's interview with Justin Cooper. So Ken Roczen turned the momentum around. That was big for him to get the 1-1. And then in addition, what changed between motos in the 250 class? It was Justin Cooper's day all the way. Fast at qualifying, you know that. He's done it in all but 2 races this year. He's been fast qualifier. First moto, he fends off Jett Lawrence. He pulls away from Jett Lawrence. Hold on, let me make sure my screen is clean here. Not gonna edit that out, that'd be a lot of work. And the second moto was set up the same way, and it looked like Jay Cooper was just gonna roll and finally get that elusive 1-1 he's been looking for his entire career, continue the momentum, pulling away in points, and then it just flipped. It literally flipped halfway through the second moto. Jett Lawrence caught fire, he left. So he left Jeremy Martin behind, he left Justin Cooper behind, he beat them straight up. He had not won an overall since the opener, which is like 3 months. Oh. Anytime you want to be on the show, GL.
I was talking to the big boss of Alpine Stars.
I cannot believe this. Sorry, my battery died. Let me get in a real quick plug for Racer X. We probably got a deal on that truck, so here. Oh yeah, there you go, there you go. We totally justified it. I'm gonna go hang out with Bill Dill and the team at 3D Racing. Been running a privateer outfit for 20+ years. You may remember back in the day, pulling whole shots with Kelly Smith. Our man Jason Thomas once rode for the team. I do have the mask. It's gonna help me at the airport. Thank you, Team Honda, for giving me a mask. Jett Lawrence, this is where I left off. What a turnaround. I mean, it was done, it was over. It was Justin Cooper taking control, looking for the 1-1. Star Racing over here, looking good. He wins the first moto. I mean, Jett had a good start. Jett was all over him. Jett almost passed him, and then Justin Cooper pulled away, and you're like, it's New York. Justin Cooper's been rolling. It's his day. He gets the whole shot of Moto 2. It's over, people. Nope. Don't try to predict motocross. Don't try to predict motocross. Because Jett Lawrence then goes nuclear. He passes Cooper. He passes Jeremy Martin. He wins the moto. Hadn't won a moto since the first half of the year, the last moto of the first half of the season. He won the first moto at Redbud. Hadn't won an overall since the season opener. And just like that, at what looked like it was going to be the day for Justin Cooper, it turned out to be a great one. Huh? Yeah, you're bombing it. You're bombing it. You have to hammer anybody today?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, a couple.
I'm ready to hammer you. I'm going to break your watch again.
Well, here's what we need you to get. You need one of these, and you need to do your own show, Big John. You want to see some stuff. Follow security around in the middle of the night at a National or at Loretta's or at a GNCC. Anyway, here's the Bill Dill setup. What's up, RX? Killing it today. We're gonna go enjoy a feast over here, and Jett Lawrence has got momentum back. We'll really see where it stands, because it seems like every week it changes in this class. Thanks to Race Tech for the support. Thanks to 3D Racing. We're gonna have fun. Bill Dill, still doing it. 20 years in the business. Is it 20 exactly? 20 exactly. 20th anniversary. And you tell me what we're eating so I can hear it in your accent.
Lobster.
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 He threw the R in there. Lobster. Lobster. Much better. All right, thanks for 3D.
And fish, ribs, chicken.
And how much are you charging me to come over here?
You? Nothing.
Woo!